Greater Accra. Western Region. Western. Volta Region. Upper West. Upper East. Northern Region. So please permit me to go back to Zone 3 and call on Akachi All Stars. Constituent bodies. It's now the turn of constituent bodies. We call on Beach Soccer Association. Futsal Association. Schools and colleges. Security services.
Freddy, how do you know? I don't have any money.
PF agent. PF agent. Coaches Association. Coaches Association.
That thousand years I have it over.
Juvenile football. Please, can we please? This. Prison ladies.
Fifth. Etiam Socrates. Army lady. Army lady.
So that ends the voting. So the committee, oh sorry, one second. That ends. So the committee members will move to the ballot boxes. They'll empty it, sort it out, and count. So we'll first sort out everything, then after we'll count in your presence. We also call observer for the president candidate to be present.
So at the background, they are sorting out the ballot papers for the presidential election. That one is done. All the 120 delegates voted presidential election there. So they are sorting it out before the counting is being done. Very smooth, no disturbances. It is a very, very smooth process there, and we are all the delegates, especially those who are contesting for this election, the calm. I spoke to of Berry Ladies before coming in, and she looks very, very calm because she's. We saw President Keti Esokweku when he was walking here. He looks very cheerful, calm. So far, security is very, very tight in here at the Grand Hotel in Tamale. So the process is ongoing. We are done with the 120 hours. FA state, what constitutes a you need at least 50% of the delegates present. That election can't go on. So then after the presidential will lead to the women's ESCO position or worry of very process so far. Everyone who matter in football has made an appearance here. All the stakeholders are here. I mean, the media is also fully represented. So unlike 2019, where there was a lot of tension in the region, put up of Cheetah B Soccer Club and Cheetah Football Club. So it means that the 8 other RFA men are all going on opposed, just like the president, Keti Esokweku, who is also going on opposed there. So and there you see the election observers all there, observe Grand Hotel in the Global Grand Hotel in Tamale. A lot of personality. How Gordon Trump is here. He's witnessed what has happened so far, and we'll be speaking to him as well. Gordon Trump is one of the that this country. Olympics is here as well. Mr. Trump, how do you find the process so far?
Well, it has been. It has come to reality that everyone is here to witness the presidential seat and then the ESCO.
Now, Mr. Prince Yaosu of Oko also here. Now, say the process has started very smooth. We've not had any disturbance.
I think it's looking good. That's what we are all expecting. That's why we came here. We don't want to get ourselves involved with anything. But looks like that is going on, and I'm so happy to see the people here. Everybody's comporting himself, to get the team growing. So we're happy about it.
Trump one more time because he has been in Ghana football for a long time now. Looking at where we came from 2019 and the normalization up to this period, have you seen some progress being made in Ghana football? Going to be re-elected as the president, they always say there's room for improvement. What do you think he should change about Ghana football in the next 4 years?
Because he's already doing what he's supposed to do as well.
So counting is about to start there. So let's listen to the counting as it's been done.
1, 2, 7, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117. So for we have 117. 117. For no, we have One.
Only one. No, never.
Two. So for president-elect,
Yeah.
he got 117
117.
yes and 2 no. Thank you very much. We have a long way to go. Can we be seated, please? Can you be seated, please? Kindly be seated. Hello. Kindly be seated. Kindly be seated, please. So, as the electoral commissioner, I now declare the results. We have, for the candidate of presidency, we had a nomination of Kurt Edwin Simeon Okreku. He had a vote of 117 yes, making 97.5%. And he had no votes, 2 no votes, constituting 1.66% of the valid vote cast. We had 1 abstaining. So in total, we had a vote of, we should have had a vote of 120. 120. So 124, please. 124. Yes. 124. However, because of the abstaining, we didn't have that. Okay. So we'll now invite Mr. Ketepeku. Please come. So I declare you. So I declare Mr. Okreku President-elect of the GFA. Thank you very much. Thank you. So 124 people were expected to vote. 120 came to vote. We had 117 yes, 2 no, 1 abstaining, making 120. Thank you.
So
So
move
move on.
So
So
Premier League. Sorry, we move to women. Women football. Women football.
Okay.
Women football.
So before that, we'll do what we did in the first one. I'll call members to come and empty the box. You look at it. We follow the same process again. So women football.
So we have 2 boxes here. They are empty. Closed. So now we'll call.
So with women football, it should be by majority vote. It's not about 50% or anything. It's by majority vote. The person with the most votes.
We have a candidate. Just a candidate, one person. So we'll call the delegates for women football to come forward whilst we do that. Thank you very much.
Women's football. We call on Northern ladies. Northern ladies. Berry ladies. Prison ladies. Prison. Dreams. Essiam Socrates. Faith ladies. Army ladies. Supreme ladies. Pepia ladies. Royal ladies. Super ladies. Royal ladies. Super ladies. Ashtown. Ashtown ladies. And Peptakua ladies. Kumasi Sports Academy. Police ladies. Lady strikers. Sea lions. Sea lions ladies. Jolina Football Academy. Hazakes ladies. Intellectuals. Intellectuals.
So we are done with the delegates to vote. So we'll move the empty it and count. Thank you very much. So observer, please. Observer for the candidate. So we'll do the sorting out first, then we'll do the rest. So we start the count, please. For yes. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we have 20 yes. There is no no. So may I please call Mrs. Gifty Ifia Owari Mensah forward, please. So by 100% votes, she is the Executive Council Women Football Class Elect. So I declare Mrs. Gifty Ifia Owari Mensah as the women's elect. Congratulations. So we move straight to the premiership. We have 10 candidates, and we are supposed to, or you are supposed to pick 5. So you take 5 people. You pick to take 5. If you take 6, your vote is invalid. If you take 6, it is invalid. However, if you should take anything less than 5, it's valid. I hope you understand where I'm coming from. If you should take more than 5, your vote is rendered invalid. If you take less than 5, you are supposed to pick 5. If you pick 5, 5. Anything less than 5, your vote is valid. Anything beyond 5 is what? Invalid. Do we understand? So the boxes are empty. Okay. So this, the delegate list is just the premiership class. Okay. So we'll start calling them. Then they come, we verify them, they vote, and we'll continue. Thank you very much. So we are picking 5. Okay.
Please. Accra Great Olympics.
Accra House of Accra House of Hope. Accra Lions. Ediana FC. Asante Kotoko. Bofuafa Tano SB. Became United. Brekum Chelsea. Bibiani Gold Stars. Dreams FC. Karela United.
Hello.
Pando Heart of Lions. Legon Cities. Mediama FC. Mediama Sporting Club. Insiasreman. Tamale United. Samatex. Nations.
So that ends the voting for Premier League candidates for Executive Council. So we'll go there, open it, then do the sorting out. We call on the observers to come forward. The 10 observers, please. Please stand in positions where you can all see.
Keyboard hot stepping.
Nothing. So 11 votes for Frederick Echampo, number 1. We move to the second candidate, Raphael Teria Jambra. Nothing. 1. 2. Nothing. Nothing. 3. 4. Nothing. 5. Nothing. 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 6. Nothing. 7. Nothing. Nothing. So after count, we have 7. We move to the third person, Edmond Kwabna Aka. Nothing. Nothing. 1. Nothing. 2. Nothing. Nothing. 4. Nothing. 5. 6. Nothing.
12 from Bacho Basan Baby. There be 20 women delegates for women representative. No, 20 in an 2 yes, 0 no. It will be any or 2 man no yes no mina at 2 yes. Okay, so tell me if you're saying, Yamakan is a delegate, 4 delegates, and I ATV Amber, identify as future stars. It is 4 clubs and 4 delegates, and ATV Amber. I won't buy a count 1 round 24. Oh, so the grounds either the Bibia Osebo, what is it now? Moto, Tamoto Abaniwino. Dodona Namoto and I be inside the Okana DJ no more one and say Adom not to say Adom and Abadiama football people because we share overwhelmingly 117 then which I say BI that in Senamopena and then BP more Hintino Ubianim I zero. Mijedi says Premier League no rep no and defensive division rep no so we are no Makasa who send excitement no ete say na I say obia delegate oma omugina wo say ento mo soba no tension kakra wo so because yento o maba ni wie enti eto o maba ni wie a me sure so obia be relieve na efi no be so osro besre no so be mu na nani mu no no so mu na nani mu say na say ento oba ma no. Well, the kind of security force police for soldiers and if so normal GFA security almost to identify Bishop Taria and me motimus say
The next
apostle papa to me so much more come eti seba say mobi so fmpia ombe ya de o seba say block ubia o metime ya de papa eti this security force no and I say omo mo normal security for Ghana Football Association no say me sansan and I don't man ntimi sansan so there baby we fa bia no we make sure say she share on that one no so no obedi
nothing.
bia kwatra no kra no also media ni bia mbansa apart from Ghana Football Association
Two.
Media crew no and if so broadcasting right holder Star Times na mo ko hye mo nyama wani mban bibi ewa abontene ya hye nyama na ya twe cables no dia ko inside ya enti no JFA security ewa ha na aba na ban security so ya soldiers ewa ha and then normal police officers so ewa ha say
5. Nothing.
Tama election e bedu so no on say media no de bia na e say obi abeso nya species it tama ru akati yo se kwaku bai no na media no bia e capture no because social media say sharp obi e capture no question inside no o cheche ni nyina no because of your reporter right news
Nothing.
Ye hu ye opportunity na media ni nyina e di o machi a na obi e twitwa na some ben san ko be ka say o ma na mo hwe me e wa dum TV mu say
7.
That time, no, General Secretary, no, of Ghana Football Association. No, so make sure say election never say FIFA for no so. Me di kind of two men say FIFA for by 7:45 and a FIFA for no by
Nothing.
Inside the Puticum breakfast by and sana 8:05. Almost back. And now I say time no delay kakra. I don't know my General Secretary say be mo be catch media and say be media na delegates will be international process no much as intentem na omo continue so pie by na je say sa in case you na say sign some of media no be delegates will be international so na fe process no enko so after process no interview be say bia no ye betimi aye. Okay, so now situation is accreditation. Into who media accreditation we go inside. So far no SMP. Because inside the nyadi a obetimi akasa wo. When na okasa na be boko wan hwa na yante e wa bonten. Because process na koso no. Dede kakra we security for no be ka to say dia itinu so ko information inside the pen no ba. Now we ka say tweet ni na be ya.
Nothing.
Posting na we even inside of our network na very bad into ko from
4.
video quickly now no we pay about I should say we network here and we network
Nothing.
video na more than 30 seconds where they say bit 2 3 minutes 5 minutes and son
Nothing.
waiting as information you ko inside na akwa kakra na say pay nso about nti akwanya ba na e
5. 6. 7. Nothing. 8. Nothing. 9.
Well, at the moment
10. Please don't stand behind us. Don't stand behind us. Stand at the side. Don't stand behind us. Stand by the side. No one to stand behind us. So the 6 candidates, Nana Safo Odro had 10 votes. The next candidate is Ransford Abbey. So we'll start the count, please. Nothing. Four. Six. Seven. Eight.
Well, Professor Sinamedi kind of. It is believed, and I say that the safe as a electoral commission, and it's Jumadine Banavia, maybe on one because of security system in the India of it in Yako, Akujina, a podium. And say Jumadini now
11.
Election. As you say, identify
Nothing. 12. So the 7th candidate had 12 votes. We move to the 8th candidate, James Kwesi Apia. One. 2. Nothing. 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 3. 4. Nothing. 5.
Well, guys have a call.
Nothing. Nothing.
It's attention or it's last minute lobbying be anomoye because Frederick Champon on also Ankasa and Dr. Randy Abinso Ankasa. Apart from
Nothing.
first time you con one on Tiankasa, Babakasai, and so I did my mina obit
10.
Babakasai, obit to say, Musa Mapaka, now why busy opportunity go jai, and make a say and sana, or some to us opportunity into Nipe saying, make say, maybe on my omen to me, Ankasa, San said,
James Kwesi Apia had 10 votes. The next nothing.
At the beginning, the inaugural speech,
Nothing. 1. Nothing. 2. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing.
General Secretary,
3. Nothing. 4. Nothing.
Okay, box no,
5.
Ebiana camera is in it, box is in 50, box no, you need to see 50, baby, I'll be PF in the home and multi ballot with paper no. Delegated into multi ballot paper, name of paper.
Nothing.
Now one down, one fetch you by now what to about it.
Nothing. Good. So the 9 candidates, Munina Asenso had 7 votes. So we go to the last candidate, Eloy Amande. One. Nothing. 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 2. 3. Nothing. 4. 5. 6. Nothing. Nothing.
Representative for Premier League, and then representative is division 1 so I bet you. And son any general, everybody president in the
Nothing.
So other rep and position, almost Monsaka position,
8.
Saka position there. Not just say any general they papa.
Nothing.
Global Dreams with
9.
in front of conference hall. They say, background, I won't say,
so please, can I have your indulgence, please?
Other things are getting me reporting now.
So, after voting,
social media channels.
The candidates, I'm not going to mention in order of preference. I'm just going to mention the So in order of the way they are on the ballot papers, Frederick Echampo had 11 votes. Raffo Jimbra had 7 votes. Edmond Kwabna Aka had 8 votes. Anthony Kwesi Oben had 7 votes. Kingsley Osebonsu had 9 votes. Nana Sapo drew 10 votes. Ransford Abe had 12 votes. James Kwesi Apia had 10 votes. Onyina Asenso 7 votes. Lawyer Monday 9 votes. As stated, we elect 5. Okay. So we'll create an indulgence that will give or some is tie, we may have to do another round.
so say, me sure say what buku ene o. Na wuti Iolabs gripe water nka. There be Iolabs gripe water. Eyo obatampa bia hinta se me boa se de be ya me yam entim oni emframa bone. Wo de ma no na ayefu. Ma yam ma ne bisisi a wo be se wo be gyan su. Oh, see, man, Iolabs gripe water. Molly's baby massage oil. Sabria, why you did me here and see a baby in so. Now, your dear son, every year. And Nika 7 say vitamin E cry a womb. So much Iolabs gripe water. Molly's baby massage oil. Oh, but I'm
so particular to our procurement pharmaceuticals and our phrase 05938708883.
FDA Aji Judy Kratwe Atum.
With so many high-quality paints and colors, choice can sometimes be tricky.
Hey, what's happening here?
It's white. Our room should be pink. Our room should be blue. Pink should be blue. Pink, blue, pink, blue.
How about both colors?
With Azaz high-quality paints that last long and give great finish every time, you can color your world with a smile.
PremiumBeat.com.
Azar, #1.
From Azar Group. Since 1921.
Old bunny, old bunny. No size. Old bunny, I told the Kono Majaya will say, I can't get on old bunny. They just come. Hey, and I'm going to Yamiko. Mama was cussing old bunny. Mukrana, my back to me. Mr. Ramon Fanchame, money post. Aduane si dia so me tua say me dey call them na me dey akose aduane ana do me nda na me want shishime mama menopause woni how bia e me droni granike e ma ye honam ye no me na ye sunu so ai ti pepe na me bunu ye bu ye sa ye nya free flow with no pain yes na ma penyin for the some crowd mo menopause how no e na do so ye hey, at your age. Hey, maybe I'm launching you.
This advert is FDA approved, not recommended for persons below 12, pregnant and lactating women.
Off about the electoral body say that they want to sort things out before they come back and give us the verdict on what they are to do. But this is how it went. The vote, 18 Premier League clubs voted. Frederick Echampo, popularly known as Achi, had 11 votes. Rab Jamran, who used to be the Ron Ahafo regional RFHM and now contesting for one of the ESCO position, also had been votes. Edmond Aka also had 8 votes. Then Dr. Obin of Midiama, who is currently on the GFA ESCO, had just 7 votes. Kingsley Osei Bonsu also had 9 votes. Nana Odro Safo also had 10 votes. So Randy Abe had 12 votes. Kwesiapi had 10 votes. Onyina Senso had 7 votes. And Eloy Amande also had 9 votes there. Now, we'll be talking to Enimado. Enimado is here to talk to us. He will be talking to us very Enimado is the contestant for one of the ESCO positions on the Division 1 kids there. He's already on. You've seen the process so far. From the morning until now, how would you describe the entire voting process?
It's been smooth. It's been smooth. We thank God for a successful program. We know that God will let it happen and everybody will go in peace and everybody will be happy.
This is the first time you are going into an election that I've seen so many people not tensed as compared to 2019. What could be accounting for that?
For everybody has been, somebody has been there, somebody has been there. So people know who they have to. There wasn't that, the announced time, there was some gap. Yeah. So that's the difference.
Are you confident of retaining your seat? The text for speaking to us. So we would be going back to the electoral body. They are ready now. So, okay. So, yeah, a second football club, Kwabena AJB is here with us. Kwabena, how do you find the electoral process?
So far so good. Football people travel all the way from far and near to come and vote for their reps. Especially
to you, but they are doing the ranking, so let's see what happens. Let me just stand somewhere quickly. Have
11 votes. For the posted position, we have 2 candidates. Kwesi Apia with 10 votes. So we
We have
have
4 so far. For the 5th person to represent the premiership on the Executive Council,
we still had a tie.
we had Kingsley
Osei Bonsu having 9 votes and Eloy Amande having 9 votes. So we're going to have a
Randolph because the 5th person premiership club was a tie. So we're going to have a round-off between
Kingsley Osei Bonsu and Eloy Amande. So I'm going to call the premiership clubs again. We're going to give them to vote. So you are voting just one. Vote 2 is invalid. You're voting for just one person because
they are just 2 candidates. Is it clear? Good.
So the box will be emptied. So just one vote. We'll call the clubs again, 18 clubs. They come, just one vote. Thank you.
Accra Olympic. Accra Heart of Hope.
Gold stars. Dreams FC. Pando Heart of Lions. Legon Cities. Mediema Sporting Club. Swatreman. Real Tamale United. Samatex. Nations. Nations FC.
That ends the voting for the second round. So call the observers for the forward. The two observers, please, for the sorting and counting. So we'll start counting, please. So we'll start with the first person, Kingsley Osei Bonsu. So, 1. No. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. We go to Eloy Amande. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. So at the end of voting, we had 9 votes. So we'll go straight to your statue. Hello. So, per the 2019 GFA statutes, it says that when there is a tie twice, then the election is deferred for that position. So, we are not going to vote again for that position. At your next, we'll call for next Congress time we meet, then we'll put in that vote. Okay? So we're done for the premiership. The fifth person election is deferred per your statute. So we're moving straight to Division 1. Moving straight to Division 1. We'll empty the box and continue. Thank you very much.
Afei na twere ensem a ese monyi dua na ba mfa na haban ensa yale no abamu Dr. Tam da so ama oyalefo bia nya anidaso se ne yale befire ne so wo ebra wode nani akyerem wo medimafo heba clinic oyalefo ba ho na ohye na ebra empa ho gise de wawuo ana wasie no nko na ontumi abubuafo enante anifrafo esna panie stroke diabetes pressure ne yale enkan ne nyina aye entatia case wasiesie na yale sabia ho kama doctor se fakakra bi beje wayalesa wo kumase abuakwa agogo oyalefo bia kaise udimafo ye medimafo heba clinic Dr. Time Lasso.
Hello, Mommy. We are hungry.
I'm going to call Auntie Becky to make something for you and Amma, okay?
Auntie Becky.
Becky, make sure you make something fast and delicious for them.
No problem. Obabaneduanen I've been saying, peche.
If you ever want something quick to eat, always choose one. You can have it anywhere, anytime, anyway. It's great for the whole family.
We are invited.
One product makes easy, fast and delicious meals. Choose one and have a wonderful meal.
Because it's wonderful.
One. What is wonderful taste?
This advert is FDA approved.
They will hear any adum pee away mixer. Aji.
My lucky na mutumbu mame. Enye miao. Me feel serious pain pa.
They will hear any adum pee away mixer. J. No, they will hear any adum pee away mixer. J. Adum pee away mixer. Yes, a sabro tata she. Enye ma pen for about more money for them kwada woni fiedunsia. Etufonko dependable herbal home Medina New Road. Anakaswa opposite Deltus International School.
FDIG by the Ghana Football Association. So we have 4 persons that have already been voted onto the. Okay, so let's have a listen to them. Okay. So initially, we were told that per the statutes of the GFA, the 5th person who will be elected onto the Premier League ESCO, that election would have been deferred to the next Congress. But per another article that is being read to us right now, it means that we are going to go again and see if we would have someone who would be elected to be the 5th person on the GFA ESCO position, that is for the Premier League. But already, you know that Frederick Echampon has been elected. We also had on the was also James Kwesiapia, former coach of Kumasi Asante Kotoko, now the head coach of the Sudanese national team and working with Asante Kotoko on their IMC, has also been elected onto the GFA ESCO position because he was able to pull 10 votes. We'll be speaking to a few people here. Frederick Archie is around. We'll be speaking to him because he has been maintained on the GFA ESCO and is very happy. So we are going for a third round of votes there. I have the man with me, Patrick Akoto, representing Mediema. He's here with us to talk to me as well. Yes, Patrick Akoto is here. Now, Patrick, you've seen how keenly contested the ESCO position is. I mean, we have already had 4 people being elected. But the fifth one, we've gone twice, and we are going for the third time.
Well, it speaks to the competitive nature of the elections. I am not surprised with where we are at the moment. I think that these are 2 fantastic gentlemen, Eloy Amande and Lord Zico, Kingsley Osebusu. We will have to wait to see how the delegates will decide. Of course, remember that if there's another tie, then this particular election will have to be deferred. But that
is what they told us per the status, but another article has been read to us from FIFA.
Yes, and that is a mother body. So that's a world governing body, and all of us come under the world governing body. I think that we should get it done. Some must switch.
But did you expect this?
Well, I did. I mean, I was expecting a very, well, you see, if you look at the personalities involved, and
there. Let me speak to Divine Chewach Bodi of Nations FC as well. Divine, how do you find the electoral process itself?
I think so far it's been smooth. I mean, for me personally, I think that now that the electoral process is done, you know, as football people, we should all come back. We should come back together, and then, you know, I mean, the main thing for us, you know, is to bring more investment, create wealth, you know, for our clubs and obviously for the country as well. So this electoral process is just, you know, part of the things that we need to fulfill. So now that that's done, we need to move on and.
Now, we're having a smooth sailing throughout the voting process. Then we go to the ESCO position for the Premier League. And we are stuck here because Eloy Amande and Kingsley Osebonsu have to go again. Did you expect this keen contest?
I mean, it's all part of the process. And at the end of the day, it's the will of the people or what the delegates want. And so if it's split between Eloy and then Kingsley, and, you know, we'll follow the process till we're able to determine who will be on the EXCO.
Thank you very much. That is Divine from Nations FC. I also have Nathan McAway Colley from Futsal. Now, are you happy with the electoral process itself from the morning up till this time?
So far, so good. It's been fair and transparent. And I'm happy to be here, and I'm happy for the results that are coming out.
Now, we thought it was going to be an off day, just a smooth sailing from the presidential race up to this time. Then we got into the Premier League ESCO, and we are stuck. Eloy Amande Kingsley Osebonsu. Did you expect it to be keenly contested like this?
Well, I was expecting something that would be more competitive. But obviously, the experienced people got away easily with it. With the new people that are coming, that is where the contest is now. And, well, left for me alone, I would have suggested that maybe the 2 of them should go and learn and come back.
But with the personalities that have been maintained on the Premier League ESCO, Randy Bay, I mean, Dr. Obin has fallen out. He was on the ESCO last time. Are you surprised you could not?
When I saw that happen, but the will of the people. I mean, that's what they want to do. So,
third round coming up.
Because my flight time is almost up. I would have loved to be here to see the Division 1 ESCO, because that is where my heart is more. So, but unfortunately, I think with this coming, it means that I wouldn't be able to witness that.
USA flights. Okay, so we are still here at the conference room. I have more dignitaries to speak to. Been a smooth sailing until we got to the ESCO position where we are stuck. Were you expecting this keen contest during the Premier League ESCO?
Yes, I think that some of us predicted a very keen contest, because all the individuals who put themselves up for the elections are people who are well known within the football fraternity, and they all have their alliances, they all have their experience, and then they are all fine gentlemen. And so, personally, I'm not surprised at the keen nature of the contest. But again, there are not too much surprises. I mean, the likes of Dr. Randy Abbey pulling through with 12 votes, for me, I wasn't surprised because
on the ESCO,
because he's a guru in the game. We all know that Randy Abbey is not a name that is new to Ghana football, and so certainly he will know that Coach Kwesi Appiah and all of that. So I think that it's been a fair contest so far, and those who couldn't make it also fine gentlemen. But that's how
it seems people are shocked that Dr. Tony Oben not get or maintain his seat on the ESCO.
Well, I wouldn't say I am shocked, not because of anything. He's a fine gentleman as well. He's done so well in his position. But like I'm saying, this football elections, the dynamics are very, very different. The last time he won, this one he didn't make it. It is not really a verdict on his performance. I just think that it is the dynamics that may have changed that affected him. But all in all, these are all fantastic gentlemen. I'm looking forward more to the Division 1, which will also be keenly contested. But if you ask me to predict, I'm thinking that the likes of Sami Nimado will pull through easily for the Division 1 contest.
Okay, thanks very much, and we'll be speaking to you later. Journalist, one very known journalist from Kumasi Light FM, they know him very well. Super. So far, are you satisfied with process? No, send your call from Anopa.
Satisfied. Me satisfied. She said, "I'm satisfied." They say, "On seeing any state of football in Ghana, very rocket." Yes or no? No. When you want 17 against 119, what the case? Judge. But they're surprised, Kakra. They're surprised, Kakra. The ESCO on Premier League. Any new names? For the achieving football relationship. And you have to relate with your players.
On him.
Yeah, one league more than this country. Because see, I've been at the Masters.
Bofuakwasano. Bechem United. Brekum Chelsea. Peony Gold Stars. Dreams FC. Karila United. Fando Heart of Life. Legon City. Legon City. Please be seated. Please, can you? Midiama. In Swatreman. Real Tamale United. Samatex. Nations FC.
That ends voting. So the election committee will go sort out the study. We invite the observers for the various candidates forward, please. Thank you. after third round voting, we have we sorted them out and accounting. For Mr. Eloy Amande, we have three. And thank you very much. So let's call all the five. Okay. We call all the five. In no particular order, we call Mr. Ransford Abbey. Forward. The second person is Mr. James Kwesi Apia. The third person is Nana Safu Udro. Then the fifth person is Kingsley. Please stand so we can see you very well. Please come forward so we can see you. So, Congress, these one, first class, we have to elect three people. When we have 5 candidates, we have to elect 3. So again, strictly, if you vote more than 3 people, your vote is invalid. If you vote and select less than 3, okay, so we'll start with a mentioning of names. Zone 1.
Na enkane na misisi eso misisi ama aka me na to na twetwe me nya 3p garlic misa no aboa me pa that's a miracle bi wadro no just mafu no kra se di sia twimi ankasa me humi esi so first me humi ana esi so obeka se di bibi hye me so bi no ni na ye normal ni ti ni BP na ti no ti pa me sa me 3 days ni na edo na ankasa de nyankopon de ayi bi ahodi ti ma yi bi nya sam ketwa ana se we de me fro aka tro na me fa hye me nkwa me me de abe 3p
years ni na ase me gina ho a me na mu sisi nya hwe me kwa we dia me ko bia mu so much me duru da ba 6 years ni o tema sisi am ye ma ji se ene me jai na ta ya le ne nku me preko ene 4 days ana me koto 3 garlic mixture ni tema me ka sen yanku pe no yam se ene ya me no ka se me ho ato me a me din wa me ntiase
3P garlic mixture ubenya bi wo mamu pharmaceutical shops and herbal shops Fred Piwak e wo 024-89-288-24 and 020-100-0021.
I never have spirit. What lie?
Oh my God!
They are here to qualify themselves.
Ashafo na ye was set so aye twesini na ntontom ohwe yen ntintontom ba ko bi be see me director from ni say me bo mu ma no.
So you slap him?
NCBO Sanse, ya discover holy mosquito coil and multi-purpose insecticide spray. They kill one time and for sure all mosquitoes, cockroaches, flying and crawling insects. Shamso dear, ajibe biya. Say you feel, what you memo? Babiya. Oh, director, no tuntum mamin dakakra. Holy mosquito coil and multi-purpose insecticide spray. Dana kron kron.
FDA aji egedi kratu yatum.
Brekum City FC. BA Victory Club Warriors. Techiman Heroes. Wapa FC. Steadfast FC. Wasunta. Techiman 11. Techiman 11 Wonders. Mana FC. Northern City. DBB United. Zone 2. Park. Silence. Asatem FC. Future Stars. Tefi All Stars. Tefi All Stars. Emma Kotoko. Vices. Elmina Shah. Soccer intellectuals. Soccer intellectuals. Rose Park. Sway Drew All Stars. Ebusia Joas. Young Red Bull. Young Red Bull. Holy Stars. Holy Stars. Zone 3. Zone 3. Akosombo King. Sky FC. Akosombo King's Palace. Susubribi. Susubribi. Vision FC. Uncle T United. Uncle T. Achim Kotoku Royal. Golden Cake. Hohoy United. Hohoy United. Home Stars. Okori United. Atram DV. Still believe. FC Nania. Accra Athletic. Accra Athletic. Koforidua Sinte. Koforidua Sinte. Na God FC. Na God FC.
Yes, that ends voting, please. So we're going to do a sorting out and the counting. Can I have observers for the various candidates forward, please? Hold on. Hold on, please. Sorry. When they mention name, you have to come. Which? Akachi All Stars. Sorry, Akachi All Stars. That ends voting. So we're going to do a sorting out and so we start with the first candidate. Gideon Fosu, 1, 2, 3, nothing. Nothing. 4. Nothing. 5. 6. Ten. Nothing. 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 So someone. Nothing. 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 5, 6, 7. Nothing. 8, 9. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, nothing, 22, 23, 20, nothing. Hello? Hello? The next one is Eugene Noble Ni Amon Noel. Nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing. 5, 6. Nothing. 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 7, 8. Nothing. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Nothing. 15. Nothing. 16. Nothing. 17. Nothing. 18. Nothing. 19. Nothing. 20. Nothing. 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 Twenty-two. 23. 24. Nothing. 25. 26. 27. The last candidate, Noble Ni Amon Noble, has 28 votes. So the last candidate, Alexandra Abedio, Nothing. 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 2. Nothing. 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 3. 4. 5. Nothing. 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 6. 7. 8. 9. Nothing. 10. Nothing. Nothing. 11. 12. Nothing. 13. 14. 15. Check. So what? So can I call forward Mr. Gideon Fosu, who are 29 votes, Mark Ado, who are 32 votes, and Eugene Nobelni Amo Noel, who are 28 votes. Please come forward. So Division 1 League clubs have elected the following. Gideon Fosu, please, where is he? Eugene Noble Ni Amu Noel. Ni Amon Noel. So these are the 3 people who have been elected. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Congo Michao.
Mujudo. Now, Pompone.
Congo ointment up pino. Mehua Tommy.
Congo ointment. Oh, boy, Juma.
A boy, Juma pa.
Papa Congo, when Lafia.
Lafia. Munana. Abasama.
Remember missing a hockey can intimate Congo ointment and burn.
A Fakaman. Nuhu bottom Sisiara. Made Runi. Munana no trem. Wajitifu or Bajewosu. Our friend Congo ointment.
Congo ointment, essa ekro, efe timi pompo.
ekuro honam nka odepua so honam ne yade na etete wo a Congo ointment ebeboa wo enye na ewo herbal any pharmacy shops
Congo ointment edru anu enam
FD agi edwadie nkrato ya tum.
I'm always asked how I get to keep a radiant skin, why I seem so dynamic, and at the same time, so efficient, and so sexy. It's because I feel beautiful, like a goddess. I feel Diaz, beautiful as a goddess.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Hello, my friends. My name is Calcate Toothpaste.
Wow.
I was made to be gentle on your gum, but protected. I will protect your teeth from cavity, make your teeth whiter, stronger, keep your mouth fresh all day. And best of all, I'm strawberry flavored. So put on a smile and try me.
That's amazing.
Just try me. That's my job.
If you say so, jump on my brush. Makes your teeth stronger. Chicky whiter. Chicky stronger. Yay! You did it!
I'm glad you like your new toothpaste. Don't forget to brush both day and night.
Calcates. Happy smile.
Ado, who was on the Division 1 S, he also had just 13 votes. Macado had 32 votes. Indian Amon also had 28 votes. Elected onto the GFA ESCO on the ticket of Division 1. The head of sports for IMAX Media is also here. Jan Pofranka. Yao, you've witnessed how the process has gone. Has it been that smooth for you?
It's been very smooth, and I mean, the only thing I was a little bit disappointed about was Eloy Monday. I thought he would go through, but it went to 3 rounds. That shows you how intense and competitive it was. Hopefully, when things calm down, we'll be able to get some more views. The General Secretary is going, but obviously there he is. We'll get some more fillers and views behind the scenes for our viewers. But so far it's been excellent.
Okay, so we are continuing the process. We are continuing with the process, and Yao is here. So we'll be speaking to a lot more people. We'll be speaking to a lot more people in the interim.
Do solemnly pledge
to uphold the goals, missions and objectives of the Ghana Football Association. I pledge to perform my duties to the best of my abilities in my service to the GFA and work in concerted effort with other executive council members to implement the policies of the GFA and to help in achieving the goals and objectives of the GFA. I pledge to support the membership and their endeavors
and their endeavors,
and most importantly,
to
work towards the development of football in Ghana. So help me God.
So help me God.
Now he's going to take the oath of confidentiality. So I swear I will faithfully and to the best of my skill and ability execute and perform the duties
judicial proceedings.
I will not disclose, communicate, or convey,
or allowed to be disclosed,
communicated, conveyed directly, indirectly or indirectly, to any person, any private or confidential information, whatsoever obtained by me in or about the performance of my duties, or by virtue of my position, as the president, and I further promise and swear that whatever I see or hear of a confidential nature or that is confined to me in my official capacity will be kept ever secret unless revelation is necessary in the performance of my duty. So help me God. So it's dated the 5th day of October 2023. So he's going to sign now. Thank you very much. My work is done. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Elections Committee. I would like to acknowledge the presence in our midst. We have the NFF President, the Nigeria Football Federation President, right here with us, and we would like to acknowledge him. Mr. President, you are indeed welcome, and thank you for the support. We also have the Director of WAPOB here with us, the Balema. Thank you for coming, and thank you for the support, Monsieur. Of course, from the beginning to now, we've had the support from FIFA, and FIFA is well represented here. I will now give the mic to the Director of Member Association for Africa, Mr. Gilson Fernandez.
Good afternoon, everyone. Before I start, I introduce you to my team here with me. Mr. Ahmed Aras, Senior Governance Manager at FIFA. Mr. Nadim, who works at the CARP Legal Department, who is here with us. And finally, our project coordinator, Silmara Souza, who looks after the Ghanaian Federation. To assist to this election. And when I look at the eyes of the new elected president, Kurt Okraku, I can see some emotion. And football is about emotion. It's about the willingness to support your country, to support your kids, to give hope to millions of Ghanaians through football. And I know you are pressure. I can see the pressure is still not relieved. I can also see it. But on my behalf and on behalf of FIFA, congratulations to you and to the whole EXCO members that have been elected today. I say also congratulations to the Electoral Committee who managed this election brilliantly, and everything went well this morning. But now we have some work. You guys are the delegates, you guys are the clubs, you guys are the essence of football within the country. We have some responsibility together to develop that further. The pressure in Ghana is very high. It's a football country, it's an African giant. We know that. We know what you face, but the talent in this country deserve it. Ghana has the potential for me to win a World Cup, and I mean it. With a bit of luck, with programmation, you can count on me and my team to support Kurt and the whole executive committee. We need to push now the machine. We need to do more, and we need to be more proactive. To have this election here in Tamale, at the north, some players that I played with are Ghanaian, Asamoah Gyan, Badu. They told me, in this part of the north, you have talent. And I think that's a commitment from the federation also to make the football truly global across the country and to go everywhere in the country. So I promise Kurt, the president, I promise also the Nigerian president, because your rivalry can help the football grow in the region, and that we will do more, that we will improve the facilities, improve the competitions, improve the support of the clubs, and improve also women's football. So all of you, thank you. Thank you for what you do for football and for your country every day. We know it's not easy, but thank you from the bottom of our heart, and keep going. Thank you.
from CAF, the president of the NFF, my own brother Alhaji Ibrahim, who have just been our proud clubs and members of Congress, about all our stakeholders from their constituent bodies, our Women Premier League clubs, our Division 1 League clubs, our regional chairmen from the 10 football regions, our friends and brothers from the Division 1 League, and most importantly, from the Ghana Premier League. I am humbled, and with a gracious heart, I want to say thank you to all of you for traveling far and near to be here today, and in my opinion, to make a very clear and bold statement of the unity we have in the Ghanaian game. Aiko, can we clap for ourselves, please? We had 120 delegates attending this morning's function. Aiko. In 2019, this special family, our football family, gave us the opportunity to serve. After our dear country's football went through a very, very difficult and challenging times. Fast forward, after normalization, again, the entire world was confronted with COVID-19. Again, football was heavily challenged. But it took a united football family to stay strong, to stay together, to go through the difficult journey of resurrecting our football. Congressmen and women, during our last Congress in Kumasi, I did say that in the 4 years that you offered a chance to serve, our football went through good times. And our football also went through some bad times. But throughout these good times and bad times, we stayed together because we believed in the vision of resurrecting the Ghanaian game. In these good times, we chalked some successes on the pitch. In these bad times, we lost some battles on the pitch. In these bad times, we had our disagreements, but we believed in the vision of the leadership of our game. That's why today we have sent a clear and bold statement about our confidence in the leadership of our football. Thank you. Indeed, in the last 4 years, we have made some good steps towards fixing the fundamentals of our sport. Gladly, today, you have kept the faith in my good self and my other colleagues to continue of fixing the fundamentals, but most importantly also to ensure that your dear country Ghana is competitive on all fronts. When I say being competitive on all fronts, I'm talking talking about our domestic game, most importantly, and as it's enough to put the of our football association to go the extra mile into ensuring that our game becomes enjoyable. I know I made a lot of good friends. At the same time, I also know I made enemies. For all of us who love football, who have been on this journey together, who I may have offended in one way or the other, I say I am sorry. I am sorry on the bottom of my heart. If I did wrong you, I did wrong you for footballing reasons. I've always said that the road ahead of us will never be easy and will never be smooth, but we will get there. That is why I call on all of us, just like I said in Kumasi, to come together, to stay together, because the leadership of your FA is ready to listen to the other mind. We are ready, and we will listen to the other mind. We will listen to discerning voices. The 4 years ahead of us is to allow all of us to accelerate our rate of development. And it will not take only me, it will not take only my ESCO, it will take each one of us to let go of the past and open a new chapter of developing our game, a new chapter of bringing love to one another, a new chapter of ensuring that we stretch our hands around our shoulders and say, Midiema, we are one. The last few days, 2 days ago, I had a meeting with my brother, my colleague, George Free. I have just one message for him. We can only build the Ghanaian game when we stay together. The football cake is a very big one. And everybody, including my brother George, has a role to play. I will reach out to George and I'll bring him back home. So, George, wherever you are, we are one. My message to you is Midiema. My message to you is Midiema. In the next 4 years, and this message is very important, we have to learn to respect our status. We have to learn to read our status, because that is our Bible. That is our Quran. If you spend time reading the Quran, spend equal time reading the statutes of the Football Association. That puts bread on our table. Please. And I hope that all of us will go by this special advice from me. I want to thank my staff, led by the General Secretary, Pastor Harrison Ado. Thank you. Let's clap for them, please. I want to thank the staff for all the hard work. They call me Mr. Pressure because I don't allow them to sleep. Because clearly, from where we took Ghana football, we couldn't work 24 hours a day. We needed to work 26 hours a day to revive our sport. And each one of them is committed towards the next phase of our agenda of developing football. To my RFA chairman and to the 10 RFA officers, Madam Asi, thank you for your support. If we remember, my forms were picked by the 10 RFA chairman and paid for by the RFA chairman. Thank you. I know you are clapping, but the message to you is very clear. A lot more is expected from you. Going into the next 4 years, we have to work a lot more. And I know that together we will work a lot more. Thank you, RFAs. I also want to say thank you to the Sector Minister, Honorable Yusuf Mustafa, representing the government of Ghana, for all the support that he offered us and his promised support for football going into the next 4 years. Indeed, I cannot leave out the Select Committee on Sports. They have been so helpful. I cannot leave out my family. They've been so helpful. Thank you so much. And most importantly, to the Elections Committee, thank you for the good work. Thank you. In departing, we have AFCON ahead of us. We have the World Cup ahead of us. At the last World Cup, we were represented. And Ghana has to be at the next World Cup. But that can only happen if we stay together. This can only be achieved if we are honest to each other. And I believe going into the next 4 years, all of us will uphold the spirit of honesty. I've always said that the road ahead of us will not be easy, will not be smooth, but when we are honest to each other, we will get there. On that note, just always remember that for this support that you have shown to me, which I'm very, very appreciative of, Ghana football is indeed in safe hands. Thank you. Thank you very much, Vicky. It is only befitting that as we come to the end of the Congress, we will call on our host, the Northern Regional RFA, who provide us the closing prayer. So I call on Alasan Yakubu, a delegate for the Northern Region, to pray with us as we close the Congress.
Shall we be in a prayer mood? Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Ar-Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahmanir Rahim. Maliki Yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون والسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين
this one.
I beg face this camera, give me.
We don't go people fed that back.
They say no go red. They say they can.
All right, okay. Well, there's a lot of noise here, so Mutala is trying to pick out some officials. It's very noisy, as you can imagine. But let's quickly get this gentleman, and I think everybody knows who you are. But introduce yourself for those who may not know who you are.
Yeah, my name is Honorable Dober, RTU #1 supporter.
Honorable Double.
Honorable Dober, RTU #1 supporter.
See, you're here to observe. What were your observations?
I came here to support Honorable Mr. Ketekreku. Honorable Mr. Ketekreku, GFA president. She's a good for football to the Ghana.
Have you met him? Have you spoken to him?
Oh, no.
So today you meet him for the first time?
Yes.
What will you tell him?
Oh, I'll send my book of condolence to greet him.
No, book of condolence is for dead people.
No, in Fisosolofi.
What?
Fisosolofi. The book of condolence is not a deaf craft.
I see.
It's a book for confirmation of president.
Okay. We're gonna catch up with you, but obviously some officials here. What were your observations? How did you see the whole Congress?
Oh, the Congress, she's fine. Everybody in this ground is fine for the Congress. So, Ketekreku, she's for the president, for everybody.
That's Mr. Double, but we have here Dr. Tony Oben. Doc, I mean, you need no introduction. You've been in football since. Your general impressions about this Congress?
Well, I think the Congress has gone very well. It's been calm. In fact, better than people expected, especially given the stories around it and all that. So I think it's gone very well. Everything has gone very well.
And for yourself and your club, did you get through some of the issues that you wanted to? Your colleagues here talked behind the scenes, lobbying.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, you know that
you couldn't. Right.
Yes, I couldn't make it, but that's fine. It is service to football. So sometimes, decisions are taken in ways that are. But in all, those who are going to are good enough, and I give them support, and I'll keep supporting the.
But Doc, you're here. Since you're here, let's talk about Mediama very quickly. Qualification to the CAF Champions League, first time in over a decade, but there's a lot of work to be done. What is needed now? What must we do to make sure that it's not just participation, but a meaningful, participation in the tournament?
Well, I think we need to focus. We need to have a singular focus on advancing to the various stages. But you require resources. In this case, you require money. So in the last few weeks, we've been struggling, talking to our partners. Fortunately, we're seeing a bit of a light at the end of the tunnel. We are finalizing an arrangement with a company called Nguvu, who have promised to sponsor us. We are still talking to our old love, Goldfield Ghana Limited. We hope.
Let's have a quick chat. Let's go for it quickly. That's who you are. Not everybody at home you know.
Chairman.
Congratulations for hosting this Congress. Your impressions?
Well, a very wonderful Congress. Very, very incredible. A very wonderful Congress. Attendance very, very impressive. And then all and sundry comported themselves very well. And then at the end of the day, we have a president who has been duly elected by over 90%.
And your message to Ghanaians and also to football in general?
Well, let's rally behind
the president, Ket Okreku, to ensure that he lifts Ghana football from where it is to the next pedestal.
Thank you, Alaj.
You're welcome.
Butala, you know, there was a lot of talk of injunction. The security here was very heavy. And even as we landed and came through, you could realize that it was very heavy, but nothing untoward has happened. Everything has been on point. And I think we can say it's been very successful.
Of course, it was a smooth sailing from the presidential election up until when we got to the Ghana Premier League ESCO election. That was where we got stuck a bit because Lawyer Monday and Kingsley Osebo. So it was a tie between them. So we needed to go for a third round before we could determine that Kingsley would be part of that. But it has been a smooth sailing. Security has been tight. Everyone has conducted themselves very well. Tamale has received the football fraternity very well. And I mean, it's been a success. So we'll just look forward, as Keti Okreku said, that the next 4 years in front of us needs some time for ourselves, and we need to build on our football. So definitely we'll build on our football. Now I'm trying to get a few of the ESCO members, and those who have been elected, and those who have lost as well, so that we can speak to a few of them. I mean, we have a lot of dignitaries who have been here. I've seen Dr. Kwame Che somewhere. I spoke to his son, Divine, and he promised that he will try and get his dad to speak to us.
Grab him over so that we have a word with him. And you have to forgive us for the up and down, and there's a lot of movement here. The Congress has ended. That is why there seems to be a little bit of, movement around. But as far as we're here, we'll try and grab all the right people to talk to. And Dr. Kwame Che is one of them that we're desperately looking forward to. Doc, yeah, that's it. Sauni and Bekasa, it's saying. Okay, Doc, good day. All right. Doc is saying he doesn't want to talk now, and that's typical of Dr. Kwame Che. He doesn't want to.
But Eloy Amande is also here. I mean, he's given us one of the best contests I've seen. To go for that third round, I mean, Eloy, this was fantastic. I mean, to go for that third round. Were you nervous at a point?
Well, yeah, the whole thing was very nervous. And to be honest, this is my first election, so I think that in the end, we had a really keen contest. Mr. Zico, first round, second round, I was nervous, yes, but yeah, it's just we wanted to save, and the delegates have spoken that they think that Uncle Zico needs to go again. So yeah.
So what do you take from all this?
What I take out is that there's an opportunity for us all to contribute to the sport, whether at EXCO level or whatever level it is. We need to get in there and contribute. And the football community sort of thought, at least at the Premier League level, they felt that there was something that I could contribute. That's why they kept pushing me, and this went into the second round. And then eventually the third round, things got decided. But my takeout is that there's work for us to do. We will reflect on this. We will consult God. We will consult the people that are important in our lives, family, my wife. We'll consult everybody. And then in the final analysis, if we have to do this again in 4 years' time, yeah, we'll do it.
Thank you very much, and better luck to you next time. So that was Eloy Amanda there. That is where we call it a wrap with our coverage here in Tamale. But we'll be bringing you a lot more exclusive tomorrow on the Max Morning Show. I'll be speaking to a lot more people, myself and Yampo Franca. My name is Mutala Yakubu, and this is Max TV. It has been very, very interesting here. We've had a lot of personalities come in, and I mean, the elections are set. As you know, Keti Okreku has been re-elected as the president of the Ghana Football Association. Madam Gifty Oware has also gotten onto the GFA ESCO, but the biggest news came from Division 1. The ESCO election that was held, because Sami Enim Ado, Samoajan's manager who was on the ESCO in Keti Okreku's first 4-year term, has lost his seat. He's not going to be on the ESCO again. He's not going to be on the ESCO again this time. So that is big. Okay, so President, I mean, how do you know about this?
I am very humbled by the amazing show of support and believe in my leadership. And it's something that I do not intend to take it for granted. Of course, I can't take it for granted. It now behoves of all of us, me inclusive, to face our collective future with all the good intentions and this we will do to the best of our ability.
And your message hits everyone. You are saying we should all be together and make our football grow.
That's the only way to achieve.
So that is the president of the Ghana Football Association there, Ketie Sukreku. He has been re-elected as the president, and he gave us a few words there.
I can see you are struggling here.
Of course, because of a lot of traffic here. Congrats, bro. So we'll be speaking to a lot more people, but this is where we call it a wrap, and we'll do other exclusive interviews for you.
Sorry, no pa, and now some didn't nafa lady clean a me huntino, and each year made sorry a free pem, a yes, shonko. A jumamunso, me to make a coming home a